Hello everyone, Omegaofsweden here. Today we are back with another episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2. And we actually got to that day where we actually gonna buy ourselves a first truck. And I mentioned this in the earlier videos before this, that I were gonna actually buy a DAF truck, and I am gonna try to keep my promise here, so let's buy a DAF truck. And we're gonna go with the new kind of version that got released the latest and all stuff. DAF 2021 XF, that's the latest one they have that got out. But before we go, because this one costs 114,000, and we're gonna do a little bit of customization, but we can't do that much, to be honest. For example, if I'm gonna do this, well, bye money. So we are not gonna. Okay, how do I do that? Try again, part number 2. No. So yeah, so obviously this costs quite a lot of money and all stuff, and you can upgrade the trucks more and more, up to the biggest truck in the game, so to speak, and we are in a low level tier, so we haven't actually gotten everything upgraded. I think we're like level 6 or something. So yeah, so this is like the cabin accessories and all stuff, and like I said, you can upgrade this more and more, but the thing is, I think this is one of the most expensive parts, so we're not gonna bother with that for now. And then you have these kind of things with axles and all stuff. We have the FT, I think this one gives us a bigger gas tank, so that's pretty much that, and this one has another axle on it. And if I'm going to be honest, I'm not really 100% sure what they're called more than that. So, and also here we have the engines, and that's one thing I'm gonna actually do now. We are actually gonna choose an engine here, and you see on this menu over here, like what you upgrades and all stuff, and yeah, so that's really cool. And also on this truck we have 2 axles. So that's what we're gonna have for now. Powered axle is a 1, so yeah. You can see here this one works a little bit more for hill climb and heavy cargo. And that just adds another $600, but this is or euros, whatever. And let's see, can I? Yeah, I can get the most powerful engine. That's really good. We're gonna get the MX 11 at 330. So that's pretty good. And also we can choose gearbox. And here we have with retarder and all stuff, and that's really good to have to help you even more when it comes to driving around. Has quite a lot of when it comes to heavy cargo and hill climb and going down the hill and all stuff. Okay, we can't do much inside of the truck right now, but it looks pretty good. If I'm honest, I like the steering wheel, that's for sure. And yeah, not much to see back here. Mantis screen. Yeah. Very me also. Electric orange, Jamaica blue, Tucson yellow, flame red. If I'm honest, I'm gonna take the red color because red is actually my favorite color. How's that? We can't get that much more. Okay, there we go. Can I? Okay, I got a big gas tank there, that's good. Well, I'm not sure if that's really how it is, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, there we go with paint, arrow. Ah, okay, you get this kind of small plastic what is it called? Aerodynamic feature, whatever it's called. Okay, we have horns over there, and why not? And if I'm honest, I'm not gonna spend more money on this truck for now, but now we have our first truck. And the reason why I'm not gonna spend more money is because now the thing is, if I'm pulling into a gas station, I have to pay for the fuel myself, and the same when I'm going over ferry and quick traveling, for example, I have to pay for it with my own money. So yeah, so it's not the guys that I'm working for. Oh man. And also we're getting quick travel back to our headquarters, or the shed of the headquarters. So that's pretty cool. We are gonna pick our first delivery. Let's go see. I just want to look where everything is on the truck. Turn on the lights. Whatever, use this one, I guess, so you see the RPM. Oh, that's the air horn. So yes, we are in Uppsala, and we are ready to go with our first delivery. And if I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna drive to company and see what we can get. And also the thing is, I think we actually earn more money now. Since we have our own truck and all stuff, and well, I'm not 100% sure, we're gonna find out. It was a real long time I started up a new profile. Oh yeah, and also now, I have the external contract as well, and that's also one thing. You have to have like with the same email account that you have for this game and all stuff on Steam, connected with wordoftrucks.com, and then you can pick up these, and also these are like one of the better deliveries you can get. Not that much good right now, except, well, this one for example, that's a long distance as well. So yeah, so you earn quite a lot of money, that's for sure. But the thing is, when you're doing this, you're limited to doing 90 kilometers an hour, which is good. Well, good in that case, because it's the safest way to travel in lower speeds. But if you're heavy on the pedal, like I usually am, you have to do like these freight markets. We did not have much over there either, if I'm gonna be honest. So we're gonna go to external contracts yet again. I'm gonna see, yes, we are over there. We have to Tallinn. We're done about 10 minutes with you right now. I'm gonna see if I I think this one is going to be a decent trip for now. Or, so, well, why not do this one? And also, I'm so sorry that I haven't been posting anything quite lately. The reason is because of, well, work. I have to earn money. So that's why I've been slow on the recordings and all stuff, and now I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. And also, one thing we're gonna do, I have to adjust the seats so I can actually see the mirror. And also, you can turn the head a little bit like that. There we go. The mirrors looks pretty good, so I'm not gonna bother with those for now. But here we go. Yeah, and I'm getting a warning light in the truck there for the, I think it's the air what it's called, the air pressure. There we go. Oh, I haven't activated that. Okay, that's something I have to do. Options, gameplay. Let's see, advanced coupling. Must be here, I think. There it is. Add rain sensor on. Realistic fuel consumption, yes, please. And that's also one thing with the realistic fuel consumption. Is one, for example, when you come up to a hill and do a hill climb, you will use more fuel, and the higher RPM you're using, more fuel as well. But if you're going down the hill and all stuff, you don't use any fuel. I don't think that's really 100%, to be honest, because even though going downhill and you're using the brakes and all stuff in the car, for example, you should use some fuel. But I'm not sure, so don't you judge me on that. Whoopsie. Yeah, up on the curb, up on the grass, whatever. Yeah, and also I want to say a massive thank you for all the support, with all the likes and all the views over the videos that I have uploaded. I really appreciate that, guys. I can't do this without you, that's for sure. guess. Oh. Continuing to speed up. That's yeah. We go to Nynäshamn, yes. Going down to another harbor. I thought we were gonna turn off here, to be honest. But that's also one thing. If I turn off here, I think I can only go to Finland. Maybe Tallinn as well, I'm not sure. And also, when we were at the workshop customizing this truck, I mentioned that you have to be a certain level and all stuff to unlock all of the stuff. And I think the maximum level is like when everything is unlocked for the truck, when it comes to well, with all the upgrades when it comes to the engine and all that stuff. I think it is like level, I think it's like between level 25 to level 30 or something like that. That's when everything's unlocked. So yeah, it's gonna be a long drive over there, more like. But hey, we should be there sooner than we think. And also, like, I'm not sure how many episodes I'm gonna upload. I think I'm gonna try to upload at least 2 videos for a week for a little bit, because I have still a lot of work to do, and I hope you understand that. So, because yeah, the thing is, I just do this like for fun and all stuff for now, and the thing is, like, I just sit down and record when I feel like it, and yeah, when I don't have anything else to do, pretty much. Well, I'm not really that kind of feeling. That's like, that sounds a little bit depressing. Like, this is the only last resort I'm doing. But no, that's not the case. That's not the case. I do want to do more for YouTube and all stuff. That's for sure. And yeah, it's like. It's like something that I forgot. Jesus. Yeah, but the thing is, like, real life comes first. That's how it is, and that's the main part. Is like, take care of yourself and make sure to do what you enjoy the most. That's the important thing. But the thing is, I do appreciate all of you. That's for sure, guys. That's for sure. And even though, if I'm gonna be honest, if I'm not even being able to upload anything, record anything, I still do appreciate all of you guys to having the support to stick around. And yeah, so that's really, really happy for my with you. And also, I've heard someone actually asking me if I would go back to streaming over on YouTube. And sadly enough, the answer is gonna be no. At least for now. I'm happy with Twitch when I'm streaming on right now. So if you want to see my live streams and all stuff, check me out over there. So yeah, and also the link is going to be in the description as well, so don't you worry, guys. Let's see, it was there, because I think we were going down here, right? So yeah, but one thing I've actually thought about doing, and I don't know when it can happen, but you see me uploading like random videos when it comes, or stream earlier streams from Twitch when it comes to Ark Survival. And I thought about doing something, maybe when I'm doing some taming or something like that. Of course I'm gonna still do some taming on streams and all stuff, but yeah. But to do more of those kind of stuff. So hopefully that's gonna be something I can be able to do. Because the thing is, we really got going on the server and all stuff. And by the way, the server is a PC server, just so you know. And the PvE as well. So yeah, so the thing is, it started to get going, and I'm starting to build like a big project right now. So I might actually do like a video then when I'm just grinding resources. Because the thing is, I'm building a big tower. Then I'm trying to figure out what kind of name I'm gonna have for it, but anyway. We're gonna have a lot of stuff in there. We're gonna have a well, crafting station and breeding and storage for dinos and storage for our resources and all kind of stuff. So yeah. It's gonna be cool. And also I actually got a really cool dialer right now. I've been doing mass breeding of those, yes. I got a dialer that has like a blue and red color. I'm not really sure of a name for it yet, but we will see. We'll find out. So yeah, so Ark videos might happen, and hopefully that will work fine for you guys as well. And now back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. That's the game we're playing today. Yeah, the thing is, they have a Halloween event going on right now. That is going on to November the 6th this year. And that's according to the day this right now when I'm recording this, it's 3 days to go. And you can do like whatever delivery when it comes to World of Trucks event, when it comes to pumpkins, design the trailers. Can just show you here. So yeah, the trailers, well, I'm not sure if you can see that great, but trailers looks like, well, a lot of pumpkins on the side of them. You have to deliver 13 of those deliveries with the Halloween treats cargo. And you can deliver it to wherever you want. It's not like a limited distance drive, so you're all good. So you can like take the shortest one if you want to do that. And I have completed that event, and if I'm gonna be honest, SCS Software is doing a really good job. And I saw actually one of their streams they did a while back over on Twitch. Well, they stream also on YouTube, but that's where I saw them. And they do really good work, that's for sure. And well, fun guys, that's for sure. They had really good, cracked a few jokes and all stuff, just like you should. So yeah, they're really cool. And yeah, they talked a little bit of the event and all stuff, and a little bit more, and they also talked about back in the days what they did for Halloween and etc. It's like, so that's really cool. They're giving a little bit more of a background story when they were growing up, what they did during the Halloween and all stuff. So that's really cool. And if I can be honest, when it comes to Halloween, for my part, my family didn't really celebrate Halloween. Well, of course, I went out like as a kid and knocking on doors and all stuff. Did some trick or treat kind of thing. So yeah, so that's was pretty much the one thing. Did carve maybe some pumpkins. I don't really remember that far back, if I'm gonna be honest, because if I'm gonna be honest, with my memory and all stuff, well, I have nothing wrong with my memory, if I'm gonna be honest, but it's like when I was growing up to like, I think I started remembering stuff from 6 or 7 years old. And then I have some kind of weak memories for before that. But yeah. So yeah, so that's pretty much that. So this is just like some stuff I've heard. I think I stopped going trick-or-treating when I were about 8 years old or something like that, so yeah. And if I can be honest, I haven't actually gotten one this year. Or maybe I have, but I've been at work. So whatever. So yeah, I hope everyone have had a really good Halloween. We've done a lot of stuff. We have done a lot of stuff. I hope you guys have done a lot of good stuff, and if you want to share it, feel free in the comments. So, like, well, what did you guys do during Halloween? It would be interesting to know. This is one of my favorite DLCs, if I'm gonna be honest. Baltic Sea DLC. Really beautiful roads and beautiful scenery. Ow. If you heard that thing, that was my foot. And also, wow, it's already November, guys. Already November. even 2 months till Christmas. If I'm honest, that's actually starting to scare me. Not really scare me like me getting scared by that, but it's like the time has fly by, but that's for sure. And the road event over here, cool. So yeah, so Christmas is almost here. Time to do some Christmas shopping. Better safe than sorry to get up early and buy presents, to be honest. And if I'm honest, I'm actually gonna start doing that soon. So yeah. But the thing is, I have absolutely no clue what to give the kids and all stuff. Or my sister, or all the other grown-ups for that matter. Yeah, because the thing was, like, we said like many years ago, is that we're gonna stop buying gifts for the grown-ups, and it's like, yeah, sure. And one year, me and my dad went over there to my sister's house without buying anything except for the kids. And guess who got presents as well? Yes, me and my dad. So me and my dad said, okay, we're gonna start buying gifts again. It felt like a bit wrong, you know, sitting there. It's like, yeah, we getting gifts, but we don't have anything to with the grown-ups. It's like, sorry. So yeah. Also, the thing is, buying gifts for the kids is easier. Buying stuff for the grown-ups is a lot harder because, well, when you're a grown-up and all stuff, you actually have pretty much everything. Because, like, when you're a grown-up and have your work and all stuff, it's like, yeah, well, let's say, for one thing, like if you want to have something like, oh yeah, I want to have a new microwave, or I want to have a new, well, popcorn machine or whatever. It's like you buy it yourself. At least I do. Not that I have a popcorn machine, but anyway. So sis, if you're looking at this, I want a popcorn machine. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, but hopefully you understand what I'm saying here. It's like, yeah, it's a lot easier to buy gifts for the kids and all stuff, because it's like, you have to think for yourself, what did I want to have when I was a kid? And it's like, when I was a kid, it was cash. And guess what? 20 years later, that haven't changed. Because I asked my niece to see what they want and stuff. It's like, yeah, I want this. It's like, okay, sure. Yeah, I have a viewpoint as well. Since we're driving past it, why not? So yeah. And also right now, if I'm honest, when it comes to Christmas and all stuff, I really hope we're getting some kind of snow. Not really right now, for example, but like beginning of December or something like that. Because now it's really dark outside when you, like, for example, when I go to work, it's dark. When I get home from work, might have an hour left for the daytime. But that's pretty much how it is. So yeah. And also that's one thing as well. I started doing more morning shifts and all stuff. It's like when I get home I'm super tired. And the thing is as well, because of streaming and all stuff, I'm gonna try to take a few more days off from streaming and all stuff during the week. Because otherwise I'm doing like, as soon as I get home, start a stream. Then when the stream is over, go to bed. But it makes me also get even more exhausted because I don't get enough sleep all the nights. So that's also one thing that I mentioned earlier. You have to take care of yourself. So, for example, I'm gonna take a few days off when it comes to streaming quite soon. And today is Thursday, so I'm gonna continue streaming Thursday and Friday. And then the weekend I'm gonna, take days off. Just chill, relax. Because I have work as well, so to speak. Yeah. So yeah, so doing recording now. Gonna try to do some more recording tomorrow, hopefully. We'll see. Almost at destination, another 10 minutes, so the video is gonna end up to be like 50 minutes, something like that. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Speed up, it's 80 here. And also one thing I've thought about doing is, now when we have our first truck, the thing I've thought about doing is, I'm gonna fully upgrade at least like 5 garages. Full upgrade 5 garages, and then buy another truck and hire a worker. Then I'm gonna save up enough money again to buy myself a new truck. So that means, like, for example, when I'm buying a new truck for myself, this stuff is gonna be in the garage somewhere and not gonna be used until I want to feel like I want to use it again. Hopefully you understand what I said, because I barely understood anything. Because that's pretty much what I've done on other profiles. On the other profile I have. Except that on the other profile I have, I don't hire any work. I do all of the work by myself. Might be good for like when you're doing streaming and stuff, but when you're working alone in the videos and all stuff, and the video's gonna be like 30 minutes, like in 4 episodes, for example, you might have earned just like 100k when you get going. So it's like, in that case, see you in episode number 30. I'm finally buying a new truck, or think that might be the thing I'm gonna do. I'm not. Well, so the thing is, I'm actually gonna aim at to like level 20 or something, or a level. Why? Okay. Reset. Okay, there we go. At episode number 20, that's where I actually want to buy a truck for myself. So that's gonna be something. Hopefully. So that's gonna be also one thing. The episodes from now on is I'm gonna try to push it up, so it's gonna be like close to an hour. So between 40 minutes to an hour. That's how long the stream's gonna be, or video's gonna be. So most likely I can make it happen. And also for this delivery, for example, I'm earning just like 10k. But the more experience you get and the long distance you can drive, the more money you will earn. And why did it show me to drive this way? Isn't it like a better way through town or something? Forgive me, honest, I could have just continued straight like here, and then I would most likely be like over here right now. Oh well. Detours is fun tour. Anyway. So yeah, so the thing with the garages and all stuff, buying 5 garages is gonna take some time before we get that kind of money, because the basic standard garage costs 180,000. And if you're gonna fully upgrade the garage, it's gonna be 280k. So for me to buy 5 garages before I buy a new truck with an employee, I'm gonna have spent about 1.3 or 4, yeah, say 1.4 million euros. And then, well, say if I'm gonna spend another like 120k for a truck, so 1.5 million plus an employee to be ready to start saving up more money for my second truck. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of grinding, that's for sure. Yeah, I got a little bit too fast in this. And also I'm still using a Xbox, what's it called? Xbox Turtle Beach controller, or whatever it's called. Oh, Recon, yeah. Recon. That's the controller I'm using. Oh, you're trying to do an overtake? Discovered. I really lucky there was no other AI there. Even worse if it was a cop, you know. Oh boy, hello, Range Rover. there we go. We got that delivered. We got 1K, 10K. That's really nice. That's a really good start actually. For example, we can go over to Garage Manager here. We have just one right now. That's a tiny one. If I want to upgrade now, for example, it's gonna cost me 180,000. And I don't have that money by far yet, so that's gonna be something to save up for. And yes, this is my face without beard. So yeah, so this shows that I'm connected with the World of Trucks. So anyway, that's that. And yes, we bought this DAF, and we had the Young Free, what's it called? Young Free Drive? Whatever. So this truck is on the road now, and we are actually done with this episode. The next episode, I'm not sure when I'm gonna record it, but we will see. We'll see. So yeah, yet again, if you enjoyed watching this, I want you to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe as well. I really appreciate that, and also feel free to leave a comment in the chat below. And I'm so sorry if I sounded so distracted today, but that's pretty much because I most likely am. But anyway guys, until next time, have a good one, take care, thank you so much for watching, bye bye.